start changed everything. I'm awakened by my alarm blaring in my ears. I turn on my bedside light and climb out from my cocoon of 4 blankets. I step on the carpet and reach for my phone. I walk down a flight of stairs and open up the fridge. A blast of cold air hits as I pick between cinnamon rolls or Greek yogurt with granola. I sit down and I begin to eat my breakfast, as I realize how lucky I am to have my typical morning. I have an abundant amount of blankets, I have electricity, and I have a selection of food. I have a 2-story house and a carpeted bedroom. What if I didn't have electricity? What if my house was 1 room and my floor was mud? How would my life be different? Guests are welcome. Welcome to Arusha, Tanzania, located about 8,000 miles away from central Ohio. I landed in a country that I've never been in before, and I don't know anyone. I decided to take a service trip with an organization that is similar to the Peace Corps, but designed for high school students. Global Leadership Adventures allowed me to have this opportunity with other high school students from around the world. For the next 3 weeks, I will teach English classes, refurbish the school, and work at an orphanage, all while experiencing a new culture and meeting new people. What I didn't know was how this experience would change my viewpoint and help me grow. I am awakened by the sounds of a rooster crowing, a cow mooing, and the music from a nearby religious service. I pull the mosquito net away and step out of my bed so that I can start my day. It's chilly, and I put on a shirt and a maxi skirt. All women on the trip are required to wear long skirts, unless we are at home base. Even then though, the dress code is loose pants that cover the entire leg. Can I have a skirt? It's not that I don't like to wear skirts. I do, but I didn't understand why I had to wear a skirt. I know the saying, when in Rome, do as the Romans, but why? To be honest, I didn't really care if I stood up while wearing unusual clothing. I like when everyone can express their individuality throughout their clothing. So what's the point of a required dress code? The local guest speaker shared with us that women needed to wear skirts for safety reasons and to help prevent being called names and looked down upon. But why does it matter so much that I wear a long skirt? Why couldn't I wear shorts? I felt confused and bothered, thinking that I had to wear a skirt to cover myself for men. Being a free spirit, I wanted to dress in the way that I chose, not how some men chose for me. I didn't want to change how I dressed because men wouldn't agree. With this in mind, I approached the group mentors to help find some understanding. The mentors felt uncomfortable with the dress code as well, but through our discussions, we gained some insight. Our culture, specifically the USA's culture, has more revealing clothing. Some girls may wear this clothing because it's the style and it's because it's what the stores sell. Others may wear this clothing to impress men. In Tanzania, skirts are the culture. Many wear skirts because it's the style and it's what the stores sell. Others may wear the clothing to show the men that they respect the Tanzanian culture and its religion. In both countries, what drives clothing selection is what is available in stores or self-expression. While our cultures wear different clothing, we all have similar motives for our choices. I continued to push the conversation. Why was it important, while I was there, to wear a skirt? Through group discussions and self-reflection, we decided we were there to help the children and improve their English and to help refurbish the school and try to make a difference. We were also there to learn about a different country and its culture. We were all there to learn from our students and guest speakers and to open our hearts and viewpoints to all types of different people. Thank you very much. When I signed up for this trip, I assumed that I would be performing acts of service. That being said, I didn't want to look like the white girl from America that thought she had all the answers and could fix everything. Even though I was there to help, ironically, I was the one that received so much in return. I realized I was wearing a skirt, not because I had to, but because it wasn't my place to tell people from Tanzania that they are dressing wrong. Because they weren't. They were dressing right for their culture, and I would be dressing wrong in shorts. As a foreigner, it wasn't my place to change their customs to fit my own. There are no right customs, just what is best for that particular culture. It was essential for me to wear a skirt so I could show respect and understand their culture. I needed to understand that in order to understand how to help them, and in turn allow their love and viewpoints to change me forever. I learned that in order to teach someone anything, you have to try to understand their situation and the different influences that help mold who they are. Putting on the skirt made me feel a little more like Tanzanians. The similarity and show of respect between our cultures allowed us to learn from each other. It's your turn. My trip to Tanzania gave me so much knowledge. In hindsight, I received back more than I ever gave. I will continue to put on the skirt and work to understand all cultures. Not only cultures that are across seas, but communities right here where I live. Now it's your turn. Find your own way to make a difference, either locally or far away. I promise you will get more back than you could ever give.